Okay.
So we are having some pumpkin, cooked up pumpkin here, squash, very beautiful heritage squash, about 2 cups, and we're going to make bread with it. Wonderful white, wonderful bread, actually yellow bread. Put a couple of spoons, a little more, of yeast in here, and always honey. When you make your bread with honey, I just warmed this up. Okay, it's the end of the thing here. When you make your bread with honey, it keeps much better and doesn't go moldy.
So how many spoons was that roughly?
Oh, it was probably a couple of tablespoons. Yeah. Doesn't matter. If you like it sweeter, put more, right?
Yeah.
So we have the yeast and this, and we'll leave it in here for a while until it starts bubbling up. Because see, the yeast is like a little pet. It needs to eat, it needs to drink, and it needs sugar. So it needs food, sugar, and water. Okay? So here it has sugar and water, and it has a little food, which is the pumpkin.
Yeah.
And it will just multiply and become bigger and bigger, and you know, and all of a sudden you have a big foam on the top. So you treat it like a pet. That's what it is. It's a living organism. And then when you add the flour to it, which is more food, then it will rise.
Okay.
So a little later we will make the dough.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. So I just wanted to show you, that's how it looks when the yeast starts to work. The yeast, the honey, and our wonderful rich pumpkin mixture from the squashes. We are making a dough today. Usually you have 1 part water, 2 parts flour. So these here are about 5 cups of flour or so, and there were 2 cups of the mixture, the solution in there. So a little bit of Himalaya sea salt in here. Then I put in some maize, because I like maize, and a little bit of heavy cream. But you don't have to use heavy cream. You can also use milk. If you have some cream left over and it's not so good anymore, you can use it in here. Okay. Now this one starts to spit out. So I'm going to get a towel and hold it over my machine, just until it has blended everything together.
That's a good trick all by itself.
Yeah, it's a very, because sometimes it just flies all over the place. So let's have a look. Now, little, of course, much more cream or milk, whatever you want to use. So let's go again. Let's see. So making bread is bread has the easiest ingredients. There are hardly any ingredients in bread. This is a little fancier, right?
Yeah.
But what you need to do, what most beginners, where they make a mistake, is to make the bread dough too firm.
Okay.
And when the bread dough is too firm, then the yeast cannot expand. It cannot grow because it doesn't have enough liquid, right? So this here is too firm. See, it's much too firm. So we're just gonna go a little more in here. And you have to get a feel for that. So I'll show you what it needs to look like. And also, the longer you blend this together, the more the gluten is brought out. It kind of develops the gluten out of the flour.
Is that a good thing?
Yes, it's a good thing. That's what you want for a yeast bread, right?
That's not for gluten-free people, but
No,
This is just
no,
for
this
regular
is just
bread.
regular, wonderful, wonderful buns. Look how wonderful and golden the dough is. Very
from the-
nice.
that's from
Yeah,
the
that's
squash.
from the squash. A little more in.
Okay.
Okay, let's just go a little more. And see how it almost looks like glue already, right? The
Yeah.
gluten is coming out, so that's what you want. And we just let it go for a little bit, just to show you. See, if you don't have enough flour in it, that it's a little softer. The dough is a little softer.
Yeah.
After the dough is rising, I put mine in the refrigerator to rise because it gives it a slower rising time, and it's
Yeah.
much better. And it's very convenient for the B&B because I do it at night, and the next morning I take the wonderful dough out. See?
Yeah.
And this is excellent how this is going. Yeah, we just let it go for a little bit longer. Now this it could be a little bit firmer, but I'm going to leave it, and I'm going to shut it off, take the dough hook out. Okay. Look at this wonderful, wonderful dough.
Yeah.
Okay, go around this here and this here. Now, the trick for this is, and I'm going to show you, by tomorrow it will have risen quite a bit.
Yeah.
So, I shall show you what we do here. And as I said already, we don't have the perfect kitchen because it's not a show kitchen, it's a kitchen we actually use it. So that thing is, you know, put it in a big bowl,
Okay.
place a lid on top or a plate on top,
Yeah.
and when it comes out, because sometimes the dough just flows over overnight,
Yeah.
then it goes into the bowl and
Instead
it doesn't
of all
mess
over
up
your
your
fridge.
fridge because otherwise you can't use it anymore.
Yeah,
You know,
right,
then
yeah.
it in a nice clean bowl. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wonderful fridge.
Yeah. Oh, Heidi. Good morning.
Okay.
Here is our
Here's what happened to the dough.
to the
overnight.
dough, and
Yeah.
as I told you, it
That
will
always
go.
happens.
It will go overboard.
Yeah.
That always happens, right?
Yeah.
And yesterday I said the dough was a little soft,
Yeah.
so it is a little soft, but it's not a problem. See, now I can use this dough. If
Right.
this falls in the bottom of the fridge, you
Yeah.
have to pretty well throw it out, right? You can't use it. So
Yeah.
here, I just grab it like this. See how wonderful this is?
Yeah.
How wonderful. There's a little piece of
Squash.
just leave it in. It's interesting.
Yeah.
Whoever gets it. Now I show you how to make quick buns. And see, I just toss it a little bit in some flour. That's all I do, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there are different things you can do. You can go and you can make a little baguette, if you like, right? And you can make buns like this, and like this. And let's make something different. You can go and make these long ones here. Let's arrange them. Okay, you make shapes and just braid them like this. Open up the back here. Okay, like this. With a little braid, right? And let's try one more.
I always wondered how they do those.
Yeah. To show you different. Take this, twist it through, and have this here. Very cute, right?
Very nice. Yeah.
So now we have egg wash.
Okay.
Egg just go over it. You can also make round ones. I mean, the round ones, let's make a round one too, because these ones are the fastest. You just make a long roll,
Yeah.
and then you just chop it off, right? With a pastry cutter. Here is this here. Let's go here. Here. Okay. So now, if you like.
Looks like you've done this before.
Yeah. The French
Baguette.
baguette. Yeah, the baguette is always sliced lengthwise, and here you can go like this. Open it up, and you see it's rising, right? Because
Yeah.
it's opening up. It is, right? And here you can also do, if you like, something like this. Goes in the oven, 350,
Okay.
325, maybe your oven, regular oven, 350, until they're golden. Okay?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what happened to the baguette, but here's the finished buns. And because these are made with pumpkin, you can see the beautiful yellow color on them. And they taste wonderful, and they hold their moisture quite a bit longer than an ordinary bun because of all that fruit in them.